has come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. Returning it from the 4. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. Down to the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
And there's certainly still people talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide. He reached heights rarely flown to in league history. It took volume, sure, to get him there, but also an eagle eye to see everything out there perfectly. He and the rest of us, we can really hope that he comes close to seeing that kind of production today.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
1st and 10 at the 30.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Trying to work quickly now.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the...
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. Listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their second drive. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
Ready up.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready. Blocking. 18. Ready.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Back to throw now. That one's complete, right side. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line.
Yards on the play, but it's third down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He gets 6 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Heads out on the bootleg. Finds him over the middle. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Design bootleg here. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He puts a mayor under it, deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
He fields this at the 18. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Back up. Ready.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. Into the red zone. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead on the first play of the drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Here we go. Stack.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
5 yards on the play.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He's blocked. That ball's free. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And what an effort after everything seemingly went off the rails, Brock. He never gave up on the play, and he turns it into an excellent result.
Okay, great.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They go play action on 1st down. Finds his fullback. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Complete to
5 still to go here. This is second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5. At the Ravens.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He's got a man left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's the defense's goal, right, Jake? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking in the air here. Dump off caught by his back. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. 4th down. Pass coming. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Hand off to the back. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
And center receiver left. Back to the well again. He's hitting driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
We've got a screen to the running back. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Janet. Bronco 80.
They'll throw for it. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. And he's grabbed down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. We've got 14-13 on the board. We'll be back to Baltimore in just a bit. They'll go to the option on 2nd down. They pitch it to him. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Here we go.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And our 1st down only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it, and a new set of downs.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Completed over the middle. He's got it in the red zone. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. That one one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So second down coming up.
Leads to second and 10.
18 Rebels, 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Still sticking with the passing game. Dumped off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Pass play now. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They're going to try to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring 3rd down.
You know, running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete out to the right. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL. If you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs, it's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
at the 23-yard line.
He'll work against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, and there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Rolling from the gun here. He has the first over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
That's completed out to the right. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Sometimes when you Just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
He's going to throw it again. Complete over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Here we go, here we go.
Don't throw it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Steelers.
They are throwing it again. Dump off to his fullback. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down, or chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go now.
Sticking to the air here. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Well, Dave, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
The ball's out, he lost it. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. So just like that, Brock, a very nice drive ends in a whimper from that offense and a real roar from the defense who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it. The touchdown was coming, but that defense responded.
Offense in the hurry up now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. One's cut along the left sideline. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Peyton. That's not easy. The placement, excellent. But he helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Ready, ready.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 1-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
The play lost a yard.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal. He gets it out left, and it's caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. grow their lead just before halftime. One final shot before the half. Finds a man right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. His return starts at the 5. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideout. He's got a touchdown in this game as we see now where that helps land him among the NFL's leaders in that category.
Ready?
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 6, ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Looking now from the gun. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
brings up 3rd.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
There he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready? 70 Lions. Go.
Throwing it again here. Jump off caught by his back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Complete out to the right side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Ready, set.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Go now. Cougar 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a great... Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Panther 50.
Airing it out to start this drive. Deep shot off his back foot. They connect on the deep shot. And he will take this down to the opposing 35-yard line. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready?
1st and 10, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Liking 18.
Running for the marker on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in an RPO situations. It's safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's got it near the 10. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Bronco 80.
From the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Back on 2nd and goal. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens piling on the... So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. He puts some juice on it. That's caught at the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
They'll throw here on 1st. That's cut at the 4. He's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. And he continues to rise higher and higher as this game goes on. That's a 500-yard performance for him. Less than 30 times that's ever happened, which puts in perspective the enormity of what he's accomplished here. Working inside the red zone. Catch made. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. First and 10 from the 32. They'll throw to start the drive. He's got a man left. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Going to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brian. So don't come away with any points just yet.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens continue pot. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll work against the blitz. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
He's going deep this time. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Let's go now.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler. First down from the 42.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Get up.
They are throwing it again. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you want more.
Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens keep running away with this. So an absolutely beautiful throw there.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hook.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some.
Off to the races, middle of the field. Here he goes again. He could do it. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good. Ends as a win for the Ravens. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all